Hello, everybody. So, we might have talked before about men and about how interesting it is to navigate through the world of liking a man, and at the same time, not really interested in who they are, but how you are with them and how they make you feel and how the ambience is like when you're around them. But it's not actually liking them. So, you think you are really not interested in this person, but the thought of them makes you very, very happy and very like sad at the same time because it was a reciprocate what it lasted, and it didn't last. Like, it didn't last because it was a friendship, actually. So you haven't talked to them for a very long time, and now you're going to see them on Saturday, but it wasn't even intentional. You were talking to a friend that is kind of mutual, and they were like, do you want to go to this place on Saturday night? And I was like, yes, sure. And she said, it's blah blah blah, it's coming. So it's going to be him, my friend, and probably another friend and I on Saturday, which I'm going to cancel. Oh my god, I went from telling a hypothetical story to a very real story. It's actually a real story. And it feels like I am not ready for that. Who in the right mental space is okay with seeing someone they actually adore, but it's unrequited love? Who? Who in the right mind? You know? So if you have had this happen to you, what would you be the best what would be the best way to approach this? Like, cancel and not see them, or go and see them and probably heal the idea that you have on him, because the one that you're in love with is actually non-existent. It doesn't exist. You're in love with an idea, someone that doesn't exist. But the person that you're going to see on Saturday is going to be a personification that you made of that idea. And at the end of the day, it's an alien person. You don't know them, and they actually don't know you and never got you. And yes, even if they liked you, would it make sense? Because you're not in love with them, you're in love with an idea. So I don't know if I should cancel or face everything. Like, I have never been a confrontational person in my life, but I love being confrontational. Like, I when I have to do it, I do it, you know? So I try to avoid that at the best I can, because it feels like I'm going to pass out, because I become a version that I've been working on very hard, and sometimes it doesn't make sense because I feel horrible afterwards. Like, you try to be the person that you want to be. And that is also another factor, very important factor, which is you're always chasing a high. You think that you're not making the choices. Like, you're making the choices based on the best self idea that you have of yourself. Oh my god, I've been explaining what I've been thinking about lately, and I still don't understand myself. Like, how have I let myself be so very well, how would you say, delusional about a topic and a state of mind and a person, then now you actually just don't know what to do, because it doesn't make sense. Like, both, I'm okay with both things happening. Like, I'm actually okay with going there and seeing him and talking to him and being friends with him and laughing, and then probably suffering for a night, and then would be okay a week later, probably. I'm not sure if I want that, but I'm also not sure if I really do want to disrespect my idea of not seeing him and actually letting go. Like, why is it so hard to let go? Like, it's not that hard. But why am I then trying to make excuses for me seeing him if I know that is going to be something that I shouldn't be doing. But at the same time, it's like it's that big of a deal. It's that big of a deal. Like, what if I see him? I don't know. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say. I have like so many thoughts about this, and this happened to me 4 hours ago, but I've been overthinking about it. And I probably will cancel it, and something will probably happen. What if I don't see him actually? Like, anything could happen. I just like to overthink because I feel like somehow I can make the best choice and hoping for a better outcome of myself, a better version of myself that is grown and learns from mistakes. I don't know if any of what I'm saying makes sense. I'm just trying to let it all out because I've been thinking about this for no reason. For no reason. What should I tell you then? I also wanted to tell you how I feel like about the characteristics that I see on a man when I like them. Because I've been thinking also how awkward and uncommon for me to not like a person. Like, I have encountered many people that I haven't suffered for, and the last person that I've suffered for is the one that I'm telling you about, and this happened like 3 years ago. So I'm ruminating over an idea, but I'm not ruminating over real people. So that is the issue. I know. So I still think about this idea, and I realize that maybe I like women. Maybe I like women because actually I always fall in love with gay men with feminine characteristics on masculine men, if you know what I'm trying to say or what I'm trying to explain. So I don't know how to feel about that. Like, I love the idea of a man, you know? I love men. And I actually love men. So maybe I'm bisexual because I feel like there are definitely characteristics in women that I adore, and I'm pretty sure I felt like attraction towards women before. But the attraction does not go farther for like something serious because I don't like them that way. Like, do you know what I'm trying to say? I feel attracted to them, but then it's like I just want to admire you, nothing else. So does that make me a bisexual, or I'm still heterosexual? This is so funny because 3 weeks ago I told myself like I am not going to make videos of me talking about my personal life anymore because it feels like I am a clown and I don't know how to deal with problems myself, because actually nobody gives me advice. I just like ruminating, saying, speaking out loud, my thoughts out loud. If that is okay with you, then nice. And if you think that I like that defines me or gives you an idea of who I am, which is wrong because you don't know me, interesting. Interesting. I want to know. Also, the sky is beautiful. Um, the day has not been so beautiful. I have been making a lot of mistakes in my job, and I'm just a girl. And at the same time, I am an architect. I'm not supposed to make furniture. Period. Period. But I can make furniture, so if you want to contract me for a very creative project, then I'm here. Bye, loves. Love you so, so much. Bye.